know, I'd ask time and time again for a no disqualification match with Bobby Roode, thinking that would be my moment to finally become the World Heavyweight Champion. And when I got that wish, when I got that match, Kurt Angle was the reason that I didn't win the title that night. So, yeah, I've been screwed quite a bit. So, and Kurt Angle has made this personal now, that's for sure.
Yeah, I cost him the match. I got involved, but I had my own personal issues.
The number one reason I hate Jeff Hardy, when I go to my son's room, I walk in and I turn on the nightlight. I look around and I see Jeff Hardy posters on the wall. I finally get to the bed and I tuck my son in, and I notice he's wearing a Jeff Hardy t-shirt. I roll my son Cody over to kiss him on the face, and he's got freaking makeup on his face. And he has purple hair.
Well, pretty much he admitted he was jealous, but I've never gave him any reason to dislike me. I've always had respect for him until now, and I like his son, Cody. He was talking about Cody has Jeff Hardy posters all over the wall. I mean, I'm proud to say that he does, and a lot of other kids out there look up to me. So I don't know what Kurt's problem is.
Me jealous of Jeff Hardy? How many world titles has he won? How many Olympic gold medals has Jeff Hardy won? I'm not jealous. I just hate Jeff Hardy. I hate everything about him. I hate his hair. I hate his freaking socks he wears on his arms. I hate his face makeup. I just think that he's stupid. He's an idiot. If anything, he looks more like a woman than a man.
Week after week after week, Kurt Angle talked trash about me leading up to Victory Road. Kurt, you beat me by cheating. I need you in a cage. At Lockdown, Jeff Hardy versus Kurt Angle.
I beat Jeff Hardy straight up at Victory Road, and he wants a rematch in Lockdown? Come on!
I heard you running your yap that you weren't going to wrestle Jeff Hardy in Lockdown.
You can't run and hide. You can't get disqualified anymore, Kurt. You know something? I'm locking you in a steel cage with Jeff Hardy in Lockdown.
Wait a minute!
Kurt, there's nowhere to run. There's no fast escape. It's just you and me. This Sunday, we will make history.
Creatures!
Mount up.
The charismatic enigma Jeff Hardy looks to settle the score against the Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the Olympic gold medalist, Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle can deny that he is jealous all he wants, but I think we have seen that that's exactly the case. And not only that, but how about the concern on the part of Kurt Angle? After scoring a very controversial win last month at Victory Road, this is the last thing that Kurt Angle wanted. And Jeff Hardy gets his rematch, and he's got Angle locked in the cage.
And his opponent from Cameron, North Carolina, the charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy.
Well, yep, Jeff Hardy. He's just a little bit different than everybody else, folks.
Yeah, he's bonding with the creatures. Creatures of the night here in Nashville, Tennessee.
Hey, talk about bonding with the creatures. I mean, yesterday you and I were at Fan Access, right? So we had all, a bunch of different wrestlers there, and we were right next to Jeff Hardy. How massive of a line did he have?
Never ended.
Our fan base. It was nonstop, and Jeff stayed there. He signed every single autograph, would not leave. And then you highway jumped out of there. I had to stay inside. Well, that's no story. But Jeff Hardy,
my Sharpie ran out of ink.
Jeff Hardy, though,
just pardon the expression.
Definitely loved. That was funny. Jeff Hardy definitely loved by the creatures, man. He connects very well to them. Two completely different animals in these two athletes.
In terms of so many ways. certainly ring style, mental attitude, preparation for the match. But Taz, one thing, when I think of the charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy, inside of a steel cage with the things that he can do, you just have to wonder, what does Jeff Hardy have up his sleeve tonight?
You never know. You never know with Jeff Hardy. He's a wild card, man. He's very unpredictable. But I will say this. As different as Angle and Hardy are from each other and their backgrounds and whatnot, the two things that they have in common is their work ethic, easy for me to say, their work ethic and their passion. Their passion to be the best.
You don't reach this point in the profession without those two elements, and these two superior athletes as well. Of course, no denying the accomplishments of Kurt Angle, the Olympic gold medalist, and Jeff Hardy, absolutely set to bring it tonight here inside the steel cage, but it's Angle in the early going.
Well, I've had the opportunity and been lucky enough in my career to have the chance to wrestle both of these men at different times, and so I've been in the ring with both these amazing competitors, so I can tell you they're both of them very dangerous and they're very tough to prepare for, to compete against each of these men. So the mixture of them against each other, to me, is magic.
All Angle from the outset before Hardy tries to turn it around and does. Drops him in his tracks first with the elbow, then takes him up, inverted drop, and then quickly turns it around. Ooh, drops both legs right across the chest, and then that drop kick right into the face.
See Kurt right there, just looked like it went to the eyes, I believe, and hey, sometimes you gotta take a shortcut. See right there, Kurt Angle, the right knee, heavily wrapped up. Some ace bandages, some tape. He's got a little kind of limp in his step. I mean,
knee or a hamstring?
I'm not sure. I mean, I believe he went public and talked about the injury. He hurt it training. He was getting ready, to compete in the games, in the Olympic Games, and he injured it training.
Going to be interesting to see as this match progresses if that has any impact on Kurt Angle's offense here against Jeff Hardy. To this point, it's been mostly Kurt Angle, and he's not been favoring the leg.
Well, listen, look, the thing with Jeff Hardy, you got to really be careful. This guy is loaded with resiliency. Jeff Hardy is just tenacious and resilient. There's no stopping him.
Yeah, you can't count him out.
No, man, no. You really can't. Look at that. Oh, beautiful.
High up into the air goes Hardy in the corner.
Yeah, he took himself out on that, Jeff, did he?
I think the way he landed.
Back of his head.
Went with such impact and such force out of the corner into the chest of Kurt, with the back of Hardy's head. It snapped as he went right off the mat and quickly in the corner. Overhand rights.
Don't be mistaken now. Listen, Kurt Angle, he's definitely loaded with intensity, but so is Jeff Hardy, the charismatic enigma. He's got no problem with intensity.
Whoa.
Oh, my God.
That time the momentum of Jeff Hardy came back to haunt him.
Sure did. You see that grin, that smile on the face of Angle.
Almost as if Hardy fell right into a trap.
Sure did. He was a little overzealous. Again, that reckless style. That reckless style.
Sometimes it's great.
Especially with someone to the level of a Kurt Angle and his experience and his big match experience.
Watch Angle stalk as he circles behind Hardy to get the positioning that he wants. Delivers the boot with authority to the back of the head. Kurt trying to block out the crowd here in Nashville at Lockdown.
Look at that, Kurt just smiling before he grabbed at that hamstring.
He sure did, didn't he?
Well, he felt it. That quick twitch muscle and that snap.
I mean, tell us about that kind of a suplex and the effect that it could have.
A suplex is conducted with all hips and base. Your legs are your base. So he felt it in his base, man. And I don't think he realized until it happened. After he did the throw.
Wow.
I think he kind of his adrenaline. He got hung up in a moment, did Kurt. He's obviously not trying to hide his injury.
No, but he hasn't favored it at all ever since. I'm with you. I saw him reach down as well and grab it. But then he immediately takes Hardy and slams him against the cage, and yeah, the charismatic Enigma trending now on Twitter.
Well, trending, he might need an oxygen tank or something, or a small army to stop this onslaught of Kurt Angle.
New general manager of Impact Wrestling, Hulk Hogan. He's the one that's behind this match for Jeff Hardy and Kurt Angle in the steel cage.
Oh, man, look at this. Oh, gruesome right there. Kurt Angle driving, raking the face of Jeff Hardy across the steel links of the steel fence of the cage.
Angle dragging the body back towards the, trying to get it back towards the middle. Go ahead.
Interrupt you, Mike. I apologize. I think he's bleeding. I think Jeff's bleeding a little bit. His head.
I think we can see some blood on the canvas, right?
He's got a lot of hair.
It's hard to tell with the hair.
He's got all sorts of ink and paint. I don't know what's going on, but I thought there might have been some blood there, but I can't. It looks red. I don't know what it is. You never know. Stuff could be oozing out of this guy. You never know with Jeff. Oh my God!
Oh, right here in front of us, and I think that time, as the hair of Hardy flew back, Taz, right here you could see the blood coming from his head.
Yeah. Well, that right there was that last one.
Yeah, now there's no question with the overhead camera.
The speed that Kurt built up while holding the back of the head of Jeff Hardy while he drove his face into the steel of the cage was just something nasty. Look at his head.
And you know that each time Angle takes Hardy and throws him into the side of the cage, he's thinking Angle is about his son, Cody, and the fact that Cody's favorite wrestler is Jeff Hardy, who takes and turns it around on Angle, then comes flying back with the clothesline.
That's the thing with Jeff. He will come out of nowhere with something explosive, and we just witnessed it.
Referee Brian Hebner putting in the count. He's reached 5 as Kurt gets up to his knees and going to try and use the ring ropes just to get back up to his feet. Hardy's back up first. First offensive move is a running clothesline. Back elbow followed by Hardy. Now he's got Angle set up in the corner. Other thoughts, but it's turned around by Kurt. Hardy back, first the elbow to the head, double sledge in the corner, here he goes.
Well, that's reversal by Angle. Ran into that back elbow, look at this!
Whisper in the wind out of the corner.
Oh my God, what a shot.
Hits it just this quick, on top of the pin and the cover in. 2+ on the pin attempt before Angle fires the shoulder up to stop the count.
Typical Jeff Hardy, how he just comes and fights from underneath and keeps battling. He don't stop. And it's typical Kurt Angle.
Sure is.
To bring that heavy offense. Oh, nice counter there.
Leg power, leg strength of Hardy is evident as he uses his legs to snap Kurt head first into the side of the cage. Doubles him over, could be the twist. Oof, there it is.
That was a version of like a stunner right there. Snapped into that.
Angle down. And Hardy heads to the corner. Notorious for his high-risk moves. But here comes Kurt. The quick recovery by Angle.
Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no!
Suplex out of the corner. Boy, just when it looked like Jeff Hardy was going to take control of this match.
Well, let's take another look at this massive... Wait, no, come on,
Stay here. No.
Man, that was close right there. Well, I think we're going to take another look here at this massive top rope Angle slam.
Boy, so tough at this point. We like to show you the replay, but
show you right now.
tough
Here it
to cut away from the live. Here it is. Watch this.
Look at that impact. Both men. Jeff definitely got the worst. Look at that shot there. Great angle right there.
The elevation that Angle had out of the corner on that. Now relentless. Strikes one after one to the head of Hardy. Then the boot right to the face.
This might be the opportunity to escape, and I think that's what Kurt's got in mind. Get out of Dodge right in front of us here, Mike.
One of the options to win is escaping the cage, that in addition to pin or submission. Hardy not only pulls him down, then drops him down with the clothesline.
Well, look at Jeff Hardy here. I guess Jeff is going to escape.
Hardy going to climb the cage and do so and quickly make his way.
He's right in front of us here.
Angle's got him wrapped right around the... Got his hands wrapped around the ankle. Hardy fights him off. Oh, and springs back right into the splash.
Holy God, out of nowhere.
Pin, 2.
Whoa! God. Holy,
just
man.
This close.
How Kurt popped that shoulder up.
I don't know how.
I know how. All those years of training, being on the mat since he's a little kid, training to stay off his back. That's how he did that. And I agree with our live massive audience here in Nashville. This is awesome. Well, who's going to get to their feet first? That's the question. And whoever that is, they might get the advantage. So
to answer your question, it's Hardy to a knee, first to his feet.
Hardy's going to leave here. Oh no, ankle lock, Mike.
Pulled back in, not able to escape the cage through the door. Ankle lock is turned around.
Switch
now. It's Hardy with the ankle lock. Going to try and beat Kurt with his own patented submission move.
Get your legs in. Jeff, just grapevine his leg and you'll get him.
Referee Hebner right in the face of Kurt Angle. He's got his hand up. Is he going to tap? Is he going to tap? Who better than Angle to know the counter? Clothesline misses. Hardy,
there's a twist. There it is. Kurt again. He grabbed at that leg before that twist of fate. That slowed him down.
Hardy not going to go for the pin attempt off the twist of fate. I thought he might go for the cover there.
I think if he did, he would have got the win, in my opinion. But
got other things in mind as he heads to the corner.
Guess he's going to climb out.
Here he goes from the top. Whoa! The top.
Well, that camera angle told you the whole story, man. That Swanton was insane.
He's not satisfied. Not going for a pin again. High risk again. Second time. Here's the pin. Here's 2. No!
Oh, my God. You gotta be kidding me.
What does he have to do?
You got me, man.
Twist of fate. Back-to-back Swantons. And not enough to put Kurt Angle away.
Both men leaving it all in this ring, man. Just really putting it out there. Busting their rear ends out here. Trying to outdo each other. Let's take a look at these Swanton. Look at this one here. I believe that was the first one, Mike. And then Jeff goes to the other corner. Bam, nails another one. Still not able to get the victory.
A weakened Angle, begging off, trying to call for time. He lured Jeff Hardy in, and he sent him face first into the side of the cage. Now Angle stalks and measures. Going to take him up with a slam and hits it. This could do it. Here's Kurt on top.
Kurt went in real quick for that cover after the Angle slam. Able to kick out was Jeff Hardy. Angle's all business right now, my friend. Look at those eyes. Look at that look.
Daring Hardy to get up. As Hardy's up, Angle goes for another slam. Cut off.
Oh, man.
Again, trying to beat Angle in his own game.
Beautiful.
Gonna go Swanton again.
How many times? How many more?
Wait a minute. No, no.
Oh, no.
No. Hardy heads all the way to the top of the steel cage.
Jeff, don't do it. You're freaking out of your mind. Don't do it, Jeff. Jeff, don't do it! Oh my God!
Your winner, the charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy!
Holy, you know what? Wow. Oh my God, double wow, triple wow, my friend.
Words couldn't do that justice, could it?
No, sir. No, sir.
We let the pictures tell the story. And what a story it was.
That was awe-inspiring, folks. That was awe-inspiring. Take a look, just look at that. I mean, really. Look at this. What do you say, Mike? I mean, what could you say? Honestly.
This says it all right here.
I mean, Kurt Angle's human. He's a human being. There's nothing more he could have done. There's no way he's kicking out of this. No way. It just goes to show you to the levels. There is no level. There is no roof for what can stop Jeff Hardy and his desire to win a match, to be victorious, to give the creatures of the night what he always gives them. Insane, amazing stuff, man. That's what he brings. He's right to your left there, Jeff Hardy. Mike, be careful there. You know, maybe you'll put some of that paint on your face. Good job, bro. You might need a spatula to get Kurt Angle out of this ring, I gotta tell you that.
What a spectacular matchup that was. Guys, is there any way that we can get a replay package here?
Look at that, Mike.
And let's go back and let's look at this incredible matchup between these two warriors. Yes, it was Kurt Angle in control early on, using the cage, using it as a weapon against Jeff Hardy, and it was all Kurt Angle right from the start.
Well, yeah, listen, this whole match was just, it took physicality to a new level, you know? I mean, it was craziness. It was just nuts. The amount of risk-taking done by both men, and with both men tried, I mean, there were several times in this match, like here, this ankle lock. You would think that Kurt Angle would win this match and get a
counter right there.
Well, not only does Jeff counter, he counters into Kurt's move.
Wow, that was a thing of beauty. Several occasions here we saw Hardy try and beat Angle at his own game. Went Swanton one side, Swanton the other, but amazingly enough, he couldn't put Angle away. There's the slam from Kurt. And again, we thought that Angle had the W right there, but not the case.
And again, very well done.
Yep.
Angle slammed by Jeff Hardy, and then this.
Wow.
This insane, super-duper swanton, as I like to call it now.
You just watch it over and over, can't you?
Yeah, unless you're Kurt Angle.
And there it is.
Yeah, that was, I gotta say, there's no shame in losing that way there. If you're down and you're Kurt Angle and you're out and he goes back and watches this back and sees that he couldn't do anything. Once that swanton came up that top, there was nothing Angle could do, nothing.
You see the victorious Hardy head to the back, while Kurt Angle is helped to the back at the same time. And